Well, Adam, what positives can you take out of that match, mate?
The injuries are minimal.
What did you make a debutant at fullback?
It's a hard game too. We're clearly on the back foot all night, so it's a hard game to be too exact with his performance. There'll be some bits there that he'd be really happy with and excited, but now's probably not the time. We need to have a look at the whole team performance.
And Dan, how did you find the conditions out there?
Yeah, I thought conditions were outstanding. It wasn't too windy, it was dry. There was no excuses, obviously, for our completion rate in that first half.
The team seemed to struggle to score points throughout the game. What do you put that down to?
I don't think we lacked the ability to create opportunities. Just, I guess, a bit of detail and a few fundamental things on the back of it. I think we bombed four tries, and that was just, sometimes when you find yourself in these positions, you kind of get a bit caught up in things. Just tend to go the wrong way, but we'll go back and look at our review, and like we said, there's going to be some positives we can take from this and the ability to create opportunities, but we just got to get back to what worked good for us when we're playing good and winning, and that was playing a good, strong power game, getting to the end of our sets, getting to a kick and back in our defence.
How did you find it back in the centres?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, it was a bit harder when you're not on the ball, and you got to try kind of wait for it to come to you. But I thought, for a kid coming in debut, for the position that we're in, especially the last couple of weeks, he done a fair job. He got around the park well. He saved the 40-20, and there's a lot of positives he can take from it too. And it's always good when someone makes their debut, but us, unfortunately, we couldn't put in a better performance.
How important is it, I suppose, for the team to try and end this next month of footy as strong as possible and in the year on a high?
Yeah, that's what we spoke about in there, where we lack some confidence, we lack a little bit of, not so much belief. I think you get to a point when you're having the season that we're having, you get to a point middle of the week where you train yourself into some confidence, and then when things go amiss and you bomb a couple of tries early in the game, it's just our confidence and belief is eroding quickly. And it wasn't that long ago that similar personnel were out when we played against some top four teams and pushed them to golden point and went right down to the wire against the Roosters. That's not that far away, but our last two performances, we're just, we want to win so badly that we want to skip to that, and everything's looking really difficult, and we're making silly errors, and it's eroding confidence. So to answer your question in a shorter version, which I should have, is it's always important to perform and train and play in our jersey. We set ourselves high standards, and that's regardless of whether we can make the 8 or not. It's just important that we do our jobs. We're professionals.
Great, thanks.